Hi guys, this is the long-awaited apartment tour. You guys have been asking me on Instagram and here we are. Welcome to my plant-filled boho apartment tour. So this is my first space. This is what you see when you come in from the door. The door is this side. I originally wanted to put a table here, but this is a very tight fix because of the door. This door actually leads to the bedroom. So I decided to go with a floating shelf. Because I wanted it to disappear, I ended up painting it the same color as the wall. I love the way this turned out. So for those of you who have been watching my apartment tours, you recognize this mirror. I've had this mirror painted 4 different times. And for this lamp, this was a DIY project. I made this myself. Sorry I didn't film this. So this is the second space. This is what you see immediately you leave the entryway. I fell in love with this hallway the first time I saw this apartment. I had looked at like 40 different apartments, believe it or not. It's rare for me to find apartments like this in Kampala. Maybe they are there, but for the price point, Anyway, this was like a major selling point. So immediately I saw this hallway, I had to put down my down payment. Originally, this is what it looked like, and I wasn't satisfied with the look. But then one day I was checking out Pinterest and I discovered arches. So I started searching for different apartments with arches and I fell in love. I decided to paint one of my own. This took me 1 day to paint and it wasn't actually hard. I just had to measure everything perfectly and it all came together. So I had this entryway bench custom made for my previous apartment. It works perfectly here. I love the way it works in this space, and most of the time I'm actually reading on this entryway bench. I decided to invest in a big palm and it transformed the space. I love the way this turned out. So when you're coming to the end of the hallway where I have this arch, I made sure it was aligned with the mirror. I wanted this to be a cute photo moment. I wanted to take all my selfies here. I got this tiny rock from Iranian Uganda Trade Center, but my favorite thing in this hallway are actually these pots. The pair was 120, each was 60. I'm going to link the guy's details in the description where I get my pots. Just all the pots in my apartment were painted and patterned by me. This is what the pots look like when I got them. If you're interested, you can give this guy a call. So then we have this space. I created this recently. I invested in this cute, and for the pots, I painted these myself. I wanted turquoise, but I didn't want them to be one shade. I wanted like different variations, so I kept mixing different colors to get this. I wanted an area that had like many plants. Sadly, most of my plants don't survive in this space. That's why I made sure all the pots I invested in, I didn't pot my plants in. I potted my plants in plastic pots that I can easily carry outside for the plants to get some sun. So for this area, I really didn't want to go around with the camera telling you where I got what, because the video would be extremely long. I think if you're interested in knowing where I got particular pieces, I'm going to link my previous apartment tour. Maybe the new additions, I'll be telling you where I got them. But the mirrors up, originally I wanted to add art in them, but then I have a lot going on, so I decided to leave them empty. I got the frames from Quality Supermarket Nalia and each frame was 30. So yeah, I think it's worth it, and I love the way they look. This couch I've had in all my 4 apartments. This couch was 1.5 from a place on Ntinda Complex Mall. For this coffee table, this was a custom piece. All my furniture is custom made from the same carpenter. I'm going to link his number in the description. You can give him a call. Everyone I've recommended has been amazed. So for this space, This shelf, I painted this I think 2 years back when I was staying in my previous apartment. This was the first time I started painting myself. I painted and distressed it. I wanted to go for that shabby chic look. I'm not going to be telling you where I got the little knickknacks I have on this shelf, because I think I described where I got every little knickknack on here in my apartment tour. I'm going to link that in the description for you. Originally, this area just had a curtain. I decided to get rid of the curtain. Inspiration hit, and I wanted to have all my plants in one space and a bench. So I invested in an ottoman. This was a custom piece. I got this guy off Gigi. He's called Raymond. He's one of the few genuine guys on that app, and I was really shocked because I found a genuine guy. He delivered within 3 days. I wanted this area to feel serene. I take my tea from here, I read from here, and I'm really in love. I don't move the plants that are here because this area gets enough light. I'm not going to show you the kitchen in details, just an overview. This is the kitchen. It's a tiny kitchen, extremely tiny. I just decided to go with jungle vibes. That's why I have like hanging plants everywhere, and I'm actually still building. So this is my dining nook. This is my dining area. I think this is my most asked about piece of furniture. I got this was a custom piece from my carpenter in industrial area. He charged me 500. Then the mirror here, this I got from a guy in Chira, and they sell mirrors. The mirror is I think 180, I think it was 190. So if you're interested, I can give you his number. So for those of you who don't know, my apartment is a 1-bedroom. It's a big 1-bedroom. It was worth it because the 2-bedroom apartment I got, we used to have water problems, power problems. That's the previous apartment tour. If you have not seen that, link is in the description. So yeah, this is a 1-bedroom, but it's worth every penny that I'm paying. So I think that's it for our tour. Let me give you an overview.